SummerSlam reaction part-time marks. It's your boy, Larry Black Lightning Burke. Can you hear me good, Kurt?
I hear you.
All right, my boy. What is good? What's good? You know it's your boy, BL Black Lightning, Larry Burke. I got my tag team partner with me. What up?
What's good?
Man, SummerSlam night one. What is good with you? How are you feeling right now?
I feel like we just watched a pretty good show. Yeah. Let's get through the reactions. Let's start with the opener. What you thought about that one?
Well, we opened up with old Miss Cardi B. If we're really gonna talk, I mean, if we're gonna talk about how it really opened, we opened up with Miss Cardi B.
Yeah.
Cardi B is Cardi B, obviously. They definitely had a full teleprompter she was reading off of. If you could, that's one thing I don't care for very much when people really don't know anything going on. And you could clearly see she had a teleprompter there. You know what I mean? Obviously, I mean, I get it. You don't want
Of
no
course.
blunders, no screw ups and whatnot. But yeah, we opened with Cardi B. Like I said, but man, we got right to it, man. We got right to the. I didn't. I kind of thought that would be a little bit later in the card, but we got right to it with the Jay Uso, Roman Reigns, Braun Breaker, and
Yeah.
Bronson Reed. Um, Crazy part is, I guess we can start off. I don't know if you caught the news and whatnot, but I tried to send you a little message. Did you see that Braun Breaker might be injured? I don't know if you noticed that towards the end of the show as well, too.
Yeah. I seen that. I see you sent that to me.
Okay. But man, I thought it was a good, solid. I thought it was a good, solid tag match. Uh, Roman Reigns, I guess the big, this all in all, Roman Reigns taking the bullet for Jay Uso
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great spot. It really gets Jay over a little bit more. Um, I thought it was a great solid tag team match, man. There was a lot of action. Even the hot tag spot, the fake hot tag, where he like tackled or he like pulls Roman off and Jay gets tackled at the same time.
Yep.
It was phenomenal timing. Uh, who's Roman Reigns pyro guy, bro? What was going on tonight,
You said it was off.
man? Before he put the one up, the fireworks went off the first time. Then when he stands up on the apron before he puts the one up, they went off again. I'm like, yo, what is? I'm like, somebody's having a real problem with pulling the trigger a little early tonight.
It's
Um,
having a rough night.
all in all, I thought it was a great tag team match. Like I said, it kind of it got Jay. I thought with Jay getting the final pin, that helps build his character a little bit more. Uh,
Yeah, it makes sense.
And maybe I didn't catch it prior to this, but I said this. I said, our advisor, Josh, we were doing a lot of talking tonight too, and I say to him like, Paul Heyman got that briefcase for a reason. It's like because he has no
Yeah.
reason to be carrying it at the moment. You know what I mean? Like he does, but he doesn't have to be carrying it right now during this tag team match. He wants to put it in front of you guys' faces. That's what I'm thinking. And
I mentioned
go
I
ahead.
mentioned that match starting it made sense if Seth was going to be cashing in
You did because it
because we get to
separates
see
everything.
we get to see the briefcase. It's a
Yes,
little reminder, right? It's
because I mean, when they
anything's
put it right in
possible.
front of your face, I mean, I mean, uh, and there were some spots in this match too, man, that we have to talk about here. Roman Reigns diving over the top rope and saving his own life. I mean,
Saving his own life.
he kind of overshot everybody. Hey, man, that's knowing the game, protecting yourself out there. I thought that was phenomenal. and then following that, Bronson Reed goes for a suicide dive, and he basically lands on his shoulder bone. I'm like, um, there was another spot I liked, where, how about Braun Breaker taking his he took his straps off to put them on to take his straps off again.
To
Oh,
take them off.
uh, uh, all in all, man, good tag team match, man.
Solid
Prob
opener.
yeah, solid opener. I'll probably say like a 4-star match. 4.1, 4.2, somewhere in there. It wasn't. I thought it definitely, it got the crowd going. Jey Uso, yeah, I mean, you know, Jay's always going to get the crowd hype. Roman's Roman,
Yeah,
uh,
always.
and two young, solid, good workers. I mean, I definitely wasn't mad at it, man. I thought it was a good match to start the show with. Um, like I said, was there anything else that I missed in there? I don't think I. Like I said, the biggest thing was Roman finally taking a bullet for somebody in his family. We've never seen Roman take the bullet.
Yeah,
We've never
Roman has
apologized.
been. He's been more the selfish guy. He's never apologized for nothing. He's, saying it's always been about him. So him taking a bullet tonight, that's a seed for something.
That's absolutely a seed for something. Yeah, man, I think I enjoyed that match to start the card. I felt like that was definitely probably the right match to start the card with. Um,
Hmm.
man, they followed that up with the women's tag team championships. Um,
I was surprised they went back to back with the tag matches.
yeah, because you don't typically get that. I kind of thought they were probably gonna go. I kind of thought they were gonna switch, like the order actually right here. I thought we was gonna get Cross and Zayn here.
Yeah.
Um, but we got the tag team match. Like I said, it started off I think the thing I noticed the most is Charlotte. Um, we already know she always stands out. She's actually happy in this role. Because sometimes she's in a role she just does it because I'm too good for this, or you know what I mean. And she has that reputation, but I think she's actually happy with this gimmick, this little storyline she's doing. And she actually looked better when she came out. I mean, usually we're like, "Oh, what's wrong with her face?" Or I think she looked actually like better tonight. Um,
I mean, when you always have to have the title and carry the division, it could get tiring, right?
yeah, absolutely could get tiring. Like I said, I thought the match was kind of like at first I was kind of like, oh, they're just going through the stuff, but then we started to get to the finish,
Hmm.
and like I said, Bliss hitting Charlotte with the shot, with the punch. Charlotte, amazing sell. That's something I wanted to go back and say about Roman too, man. Roman selling, just not to get too far off topic. Roman selling, man, is going to be some of the best that you're going to find, man. The
Yeah.
way he takes the spear and he just over the top with it. But like I said, not to get off track. Like I said, that ending spot there where she hit Flair, so then, we got the crowd on their feet now. Then, like the Tejada bomb spot,
Hmm.
into the Pop Rocks, and then the instant Bliss breakup. It was like okay, and then you just get
Yeah.
that camera shot of Charlotte behind Bliss, like,
Right.
yo, I'm pissed. And then they just turn the camera at the right time for her to catch the big boo for Raquel. Um,
Yep.
and then you get the finish. Man, I thought it was a great. So I thought it was a good because I mean this opens the door still for Judgment Day, um, on the million different things they got going on. Um, obviously now you got two girls who can super carry anything. So
Yeah.
I think they're gonna try to keep spicing this tag division up because, like I said, now like Raquel's almost legit now. They figured out how to make her legit. They probably like I said, man, they probably told her
She's
like
there. That
this.
shot, that shot of her and Roxanne on the entrance, fire,
Mhm. Mhm.
money. Yeah.
excuse me, the new Judgment Day music too. They've been
Yeah, I
using it
like
for a
it.
little bit now.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh no, man. Like I said, good. I'm pretty sure. Um, like I said, I can't completely remember our predictions from the other day. I think we said that Roman and Jay were gonna go over. I think we both said that.
Yeah.
Um, I'm pretty sure I said Charlotte and Bliss were gonna win these belts. I think.
I don't know. I think you thought Judgment Day was going to keep him.
Did I?
But I'm not. I don't remember. I don't remember.
I don't exactly remember. We kind of did that stuff a little bit later. I guess we'll discuss that maybe tomorrow. We'll go back over the footage and see what had happened there. Um, but yeah, man. Like I said, like I just thought, I kind of thought it was just like a regular type match until the ending there. I thought it was again, I thought it was a good ending. Um, then this is the one. This is something we was quite interested in: Sami Zayn and Karrion Cross. Now, I think
Yeah.
I want you to start off with this because
I mean,
go ahead.
I'm just. You want me to start off because I'm disappointed.
Man, man, we fired
I
off
don't
another.
know, bro. I mean, like at this point, I'm just ready to move on from Sammy and carrying. Like,
I mean, you almost have to, bro. At this point, I mean, what else can you like? Uh, he just lost again. I'm just so
and I
confused,
get, bro, like he's won matches, televised matches, but I'm talking about the big matches at the big shows. He hasn't won none.
and so it's just like it
So
just. So what are we doing here? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what are we doing here? How do we have some like? I just because it's
and
just
what is
like,
this
man,
doing for Sammy?
it's not doing that for either one of them. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's doing nothing for either one of them. There's
It has them on TV. That's about the only way
absolutely,
you can justify it. But goddamn, bro, like give me something interesting with
bro.
with
Because I
Karrion
mean, oh
Cross.
no, I think it turns out that like I don't know what else to say. I guess the best way I can explain it is, I guess I'm just gonna take the words like straight
Damn.
from Josh. I thought that match was a dud, bro. It was just like it just wasn't there for me, and I'm just like. Uh, I just was hoping we could get more out of this. I know we both was hoping to get more out of this. Um,
Yeah,
and then
I'm a little
and
let
then you
down.
just left us with like with just nothing again. I don't know, man. Uh, I'm like, damn, I really like Sammy, but I'm just like, what are we doing with Sammy? And then like I said, I'm trying to figure out this whole cross situation, and then when I'm like, all right, we're on to something.
Hmm.
Like, and then I'm like, and then you're like, yeah, we finally getting that move. I'm like, all right. And then it seems like there's a little gas in the tank, and then we find out, man, it's still at the gas station, bro.
Go at the gas station.
My gosh, that was probably that was probably my bigger downer for the night, honestly.
Yeah,
Um,
that was my least favorite match.
absolutely. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to rate it, honestly, because it's gonna be really low. I'm just because based on story and all that, man, it's just like
I'll give it a pack of M&Ms and a huggy.
yeah, the good old fashioned indie. You can go with the old fashioned indie hot dog and a handshake match, man. That
Yeah, that
like
yeah.
yeah, sheets dog, sheets chili dog and a handshake, man. That just wasn't it.
He's chili dog.
Sheets chili dog, man. You saw that nasty ass sauerkraut. That just wasn't it for me. So I guess we could just ride off on the sunset with that. I know we don't want to be like too long tonight. We're just breezing through talking. I'm sure we'll end up having to touch back more on this, maybe a little bit tomorrow, depending on things that happen. Um,
Yeah.
this was the following match was our most we was a little the most skeptical about. Um, we both kind of felt like you're putting um somebody who's more green in the ring with somebody who's not really our cup of tea. I mean, all in all, um,
Give I'll give Tiffany her props. She looked great.
I I honestly, man, I wasn't disappointed. I felt like
It was a good match.
whoever produced it, let's just say that since we're watching Unreal, since we're watching Unreal this week, whoever produced it was very smart with it. It was
Yeah,
very basic. It was very
very.
basic, it was to the point, and it was, "Hey, we're gonna give you guys 10 to 12 minutes, so you guys really can't blow this." And I honestly wasn't disappointed by it. They just made her look strong, couple big moves. Ti
Yep,
Tiffany looked athletic as always.
always.
Good solid finish, with that flip type thing off the top rope
That was
into the,
decent.
yeah, all in all, I can't complain. And, obviously, because like we said, man, this was the most concerning thing of the night. Like, man, you're putting, like Ray Charles out there versus Stevie Wonder, man. Like, and just and just. All right, my fault. Rick the Model Martel and what was that Jake the Snake,
Because
the blindfold match?
because even I think they've been wrestling for about pretty much the same time. But
No,
Tiffany,
Cargill gotta have a
Tiff,
little bit longer. Cargill gotta be longer, bro. She had a run in
she
AEW.
might be a year longer
Oh,
at
but they
at
don't train you. But they don't train you over
Well,
there.
she had on a job training, bro. Like it was, it was literally on the
She had
job training.
on-site training. You just show up to work, and we just train you on site. Um, that's
No, but
hilarious.
for 4 years, Tiffany is good.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I'm not getting too far off topic. I wasn't mad at it, man. I'll get a match like I said, they kept it as basic as possible. Um, 3.7.
That's fair.
We got two green people. Not trying to like rag anybody. We're like, okay, we're okay. Let's just try not to take on it because we knew what we was getting. So I think I was okay with it just because they kept it simple. They kept it fast. Um, because I was concerned. I'm like, wow, this match is at like it's starting to get a little later in the card. Like, and then we kind of started off with a decent one, and like I said, the Judgment Day wasn't bad. Like I said, our only bomb at this point is like we're kind of like where are we at is Cross and
Mhm.
Zayn. So I thought this match was all right for what they were doing. Um, Man, the next match here, I might let you start off. Let's see how you felt about it. Jelly Roll Randy Orton, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre.
You know
How'd you
what?
feel?
It was a very entertaining match, bro. I'm not even going to lie. Everybody played their role exactly how it should have been played. The whole the whole part with Jelly Roll being carried off and then be like, nah, I want to finish this out. But the right guys won, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
at the predictions, I'm sure we both said Randy and Jelly Roll was going to win for the simple fact it's Jelly Roll. It's his first match. But seeing how it all played out, I think the right people won.
yeah, I
I
thought.
like the match.
Good.
It was good.
Oh, I honestly, bro, I did too. I like how they started out where Jelly Roll's like, man, just let me get it. Like, I want a chance to show what I could do. Good solid power slam to start it off with. Um, there was I'm trying to think. Man, there were just like you said, Logan Paul, bro, though. I don't know if you noticed it though, man. He gotta stop knocking himself out, bro. Um, Bro, he took that frog splash to the outside. I don't know if you caught it, man. When he hit, not exactly the frog splash, but when he hit the ground, his head bounced. He was out cold again, bro. Eyes was glossy. Eyes were completely glossy. This is the second. I can't remember the last match I showed you where what was it? and or when the Rock's remember when you was and I think you kind of called it out. Me and you were texting, and I said the Rock's mom was the first one that noticed Logan Paul was sleeping, and you
Hmm.
were like, "Well, yeah, she's been involved in wrestling for 70 years." And I'm like, "Well, Pat McAfee was right there." You're like, "Yeah, but the Rock's mom seen a million concussions compared to what Pat McAfee probably has, and especially he's in the middle of excitement." And but man, he was out
Yeah,
cold again. Um, again, a great spot, like
he
you
gives
said,
it his
man.
all, bro.
Um, he gives it his all, man. And again, you could tell Roll was trying, man. Bro, this
But
man
you
lost
know, the
two.
story they told it made sense. This is his first match. He's
Hmm.
not going to go out there and
He
kill it.
can't do a
You know what
million
I'm
moves.
saying?
We know this.
Nah,
Um, bro, he lost 230 pounds.
yeah,
That's massive weight, bro.
that's massive
Like
weight.
because you said you wanted to do something. If people can't appreciate the effort, like okay, so you had 1 year. You basically had 1 year to lose 230 pounds. That's while being on tour. Because we're like, bro, we got to think about the shit he does in the meantime. Like
Hmm.
you're on tour, you're working out. There is man, there was a lot of there was a lot that good in that match, man. They told phenomenal good stories, man. Jelly Roll's not scared to take stuff. Um like I said, he does not mind taking a claymore. Great finish toward the end there too, where everybody hit those good spots. Logan Paul, another phenomenal frog splash. The elevation he's getting. Um,
Yeah,
both frog splashes were beautiful. He hit more of a Raw Van Dam, a side view this time.
yeah,
To the outside with the Triple H spit. Try to think of any other because I just wasn't disappointed in that match. I was like I said, me and you, we all three of us, me, you, see Josh is in here now, man. Thanks for checking in with us, broski. Um, we all was like, yo, this guy's like working hard. We're interested in. We start hearing Jacob Fatu's training him. I don't know if who all we heard was training him, but obviously he was down. But they were saying he was down at the building like daily. So
hmm
you were going to get your work in. That's absolutely respectable. Excuse me. Um, man, when you put the like I said, when you get guys in those matches who aren't wrestlers and they put in their full effort, I can't be mad at it at all, man. Yeah, good match, man. I'm gonna give
Good
them
match.
storytelling. The right guys won. Um, you got some green guys. You got a guy who's super green in there. Two super vets. 4.3, 4.4. I'm okay with
That's
that.
fair. You know, that's fair.
Yeah. Um, just like I said, just for what it was. Man, Jelly Roll had a nasty, like Josh said there, that was a nasty snot rocket he had there. He had a little trouble ripping my shirt off too. I had to take a couple points away. He went for the shirt rip. Realized that shirt wasn't ripping like that. I think them buttons
Yeah.
were fake. I think them buttons were fake. Uh, like I said, I like his little. They
Who does he
found
hate?
the
Jelly
right.
Roll?
What'd you say? No, he hates
Who does he
Logan
hate?
Paul.
Jelly Roll?
No,
Oh,
he
okay.
hates
I
Logan Paul.
mean,
We talk
I mean,
about it all the time.
he's supposed to be hated. You know, I understand. I love. Yeah, I like Logan Paul
He's the
as far as
only
the
person.
wrestling character.
He's he's the only person right now in professional wrestling who is a legit heel though. Like because
Yeah,
people hate him for real, bro.
and it's
Like
because it's natural heat. It's natural heat.
this is real. Like we don't like you. We don't like your wrestling. Like he's the only person who's literally a guy you could find from like 1992, 93, where you're like people don't like you for real, dog. Like, um,
At all.
we talk about it all the time. He knows I really, really. And he does. He doesn't hate Logan Paul's wrestling, but he just hates that guy in general. We laugh about it very, very often. Um,
Yeah.
uh, man, before we get into the main event, there, man, anybody who did get a chance to check us out for a couple minutes, man, we appreciate you guys checking us out. You know us, the
We
part time Mark
appreciate you.
boys. Um, we got a lot more going on soon here. Um, we should be doing what did you say you wanted to do earlier, Kurt? You actually hit me with a message. You want to do like a sort of a giveaway maybe here for future
Oh,
references.
we're gonna have a giveaway coming up because part-time marks will be operating for 1 whole year on the 20th. So
No pun intended.
August 20th, which is a Wednesday,
Okay.
when we go live at
Okay.
9:30 p.m.,
Okay.
we'll have a giveaway. So soon we'll post up what we're giving away and we'll go from there, man.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. 1 whole year. That's what's up. We done made it a whole year. We done had some mountain highs. We done had mountain lows. No, we ain't never had no mountain lows, man.
Hmm.
I'll say that, man. We had some mountain highs. It's been a fun year. You know what I mean? It's unexpected. Um, that's the way life works. Sometimes you know what I mean, things don't go certain ways, so you just gotta, what I mean, keep moving forward. That's just life in general. You know what I'm saying? Like,
In
so
general, yeah.
yeah, I mean, there's never any hard feelings, or there's never like, I mean, like one thing I don't like to do, man. They always say you should, but one thing I don't like to do, man, and that I take this. I don't like to look in the rear view mirror, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to look back a little bit, but you just look back just to see what's behind you. But one thing I don't ever do is, you know what I mean? So that's why we gonna keep going with the part time marks. We gonna, I don't know, bring some food adventures over here
Yeah.
on Mike and Lowry.
Yeah.
uh, we gonna do just that. I'm having some. Okay, there we go. I'm back at it.
I hear you.
But yeah, man, there's gonna be a lot more. We can do a lot. Okay, I'm back. Right,
No, you're there. Yeah, you're there.
I'm back.
You hear me?
Yep, I'm back.
Yeah.
What's going on? Small technical difficulties, but yeah, we gotta work early, and then we gotta do this again tomorrow. Kurt not having, or there we go. I'm still back. Minor technical difficulties late in the show. So I guess we'll try to get through it as quick as we can here. Now it's time for the main event of the evening. Kurt McGurk. I think we both kind of called this one, man. Um,
Yeah.
a lot of people, like I said, I really didn't want to see. They did it the right way. Let's just start there. They did it the right way. Let CM Punk get his moment. Uh,
Let him get that little
and the
taste.
Seth Rollins heist of the century. Go ahead.
Nah. I
What'd you
said let him
say?
get that
Say it one
little
more time.
taste. I said let him get that little taste.
Yeah. What did they call this? I guess
The
before it
the
started,
root
I called it
the
the heist,
rouge of the century.
the rouge of the century. I said the heist part two, but we'll
Yeah.
see. Um, man, we kind of called this, man. I mean, like I said, if you're digging in deeper, man, and really paying attention to the small, finer details of things, I mean, even though Seth Rollins is appearing in these places with knee braces and
Hmm.
this, that, and the third, it's clear to see. It's clear to see that they never once told you what his injury was. We know this, bro. If You get hurt, bro, and it's serious, man. We see on the internet, hey man, Kurt McGurk tore his shoulder, tore his labrum. These different injuries we never heard of. His
Yeah,
MCL, PCL, ACL. He pulled all the CLs. His CDL, his he like we- bro, like we fully hear these injuries. So when we hear what the injury is, we're like, oh. Now at first I kind of thought so getting to like the match details of things. Man, that first couple minutes was a little scary for me, man, bro. It felt like they couldn't get on the same page early. Did you notice that? Like,
a little bit, man. And going in, I thought like I know they've been doing a lot of like live events, so they should have a good chemistry by now. You
bro,
know
I
what I'm
swear to
saying?
you, I
But
text that to
it
Josh. I
was a
text
little
that to
rocky
Josh,
start.
bro. I promise you. That's so crazy. I wish I could show you that right now. I text that to Josh. Like they've been working a lot during live events. What's going on right now? Like, why are we like off page? I don't know, maybe nerves. Because I mean, how long was they
Yeah,
out there, bro? Did they go like a half an hour?
it's damn near. Yeah,
Oh, a lot of chops tonight. I think at one point, like I said, there's so much going on. I text you. I think I text Josh. I'm like, bro, he's taking an ass beat tonight. Like this cash in got to be happening. You're like, yeah, bro, legit. Like, okay. And Josh said, yeah, like an easy 30 minutes. Yeah. Um,
yeah,
but I mean, like I said, the match started getting brutal. I mean, they both were bleeding from flare chop, just flare chops itself. Um, Gunther was
yeah.
laying the wood to him. There was a couple good spots, so like I said, where he
Pause.
went to fall out the ring and he pulled him back in and chopped him again.
Yeah,
Um, Man, like I said, the tree of woe. I think when he put him in the tree of woe, he hit him with a back chop, a chest chop, a leg chop.
yeah.
There was
You know it like he's taking a beating, bro. And then Gunther started bleeding. I'm like, yeah, Punk wins. Punk wins. As soon
Punk
as he
with.
started bleeding, I'm like, yeah, Punk wins.
Oh yeah, and I mean,
That's a
like I
dub.
like what they did. Well, Josh did tell me this a little earlier. He gave me a little hint, which I didn't know about. Maybe you did. He said Gunther's had some nose issues the last couple weeks. I didn't know this.
Yeah,
So when he like gets up out of nowhere busted, I'm like, oh man, Josh is right. Like he's right about this nose injury, and then that's what he starts targeting. So I'm like, oh man, Josh is right. Josh is right. Josh is right. Oh, and then bam, they hit him with the two piece. Like I said months ago, bro. Before our small hiatus, Gunther's made for moments, bro. So if you're gonna take when he loses for the next 10 years, it's only gonna be big moments.
yeah, Josh. Yeah, big moments. This is
That's it. He's never
him
gonna
losing the
lose.
Punk. Him losing the Punk does not
It's a
diminish
big
anything
moment,
that
bro.
he's done. Yeah, that's a big.
It's a
Yeah,
big moment. It's whether it's 5 minutes, whether it was 5 minutes or whether it was, you know what I mean, whatever. If it would have went on for 2, 3 weeks, 2 months, that was a big moment. SummerSlam, 2 nights, first time 2 nights, big main event spot. CM Punk, fucking 46 years old, taking an ass beating, man, like taking an ass beating. And hanging in there. Like I said, the match picked up as it went. They ended up telling a great story, man. But
yeah.
it's overshadowed. It's not overshadowed because it's not. They did have a good match, but the
Ah, we
WWE
just
loves
getting
them moments and
we
Seth
just getting
Rollins
started again
music
with Seth and
hitting.
Punk.
Seth music hits. Listen, and this is something else we said. Seth Rollins said, as long as I'm in this company, this man will never get his hands on that championship. I kept saying that was a big deal. I was telling Josh that in our private conversations. This
Yeah,
is, I was like, he said he's not letting this man get his hand. You got that belt. You got a good taste. Like you said, give him a good taste of it. Rip that
yeah.
motherfucker away. Rip it away. Good sale comes out. No, I'm not cashing in tonight. Like, yeah, I'm hurt. And then he just drops the crashes. takes the knee brace off. Like I said, I just posted on social media. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Like this is
Good ending.
exactly
Good finish.
like this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Like yes, 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 yes. Night one, night one. It ended the way I wanted it to. What do you rate the whole show? What do you rate that match? And then what do you rate the show all in all for night one? I'll let you go first.
So the match, I'm gonna be honest. I'll give the match a 4.5. It was a very solid match for me.
Okay.
But I mean,
Okay.
given
4-5.
given they
Big
call
deal.
what they call him, fragile Phil. He didn't look too fragile tonight. He took a beating and he gave an equal beating.
He did.
He
He
did his
did.
thing. Good
Um,
title match. Good main event. I give the whole show. I get a show. I'm gonna give this show a letter rating because
what would you say the show was?
I'm gonna give the show a letter rating because that makes more sense to
Okay.
me.
Okay.
I give it
Okay.
a B plus though.
B plus. B plus. All right. Um. Yeah. Oh, I
That's
like
a
that.
night
I
one.
like. I could do letter grades. Yeah, man. Like I said, it started off shaky for me, and then as the storytelling started getting there, and the thing started to get more spicy, and um, like I said, like you said, man, I guess that's a good way to say a fragile Phil, man. He was really able to go out there and I mean, we know he could take a beating, but I mean, this is a different type of beating that you're out there taking. Um, I thought it was, man. I do.
All
I
right, hey
did. I
Brock
like that
Lesnar.
match, man. I will. I'll say that match was probably yeah. I'm gonna go 4.4 because, like I said, they started off a little shaky for me at the beginning there. They start off a little shaky for me there. So, like you
Yeah,
said, yeah. So I'll go 4.4 because it did. It really sucks me in, and I was like, "Goddamn!" And no, you know what? I'm gonna go 4.5 too because I got exactly what I want with the cash in. They did it
yeah.
right. They sold it for a couple minutes.
I took it
Uh,
all in account. Yeah,
yeah,
4.5.
I'm gonna take that in. I'm gonna go 4.5. You're absolutely right, bro. I'm gonna go 4.5, and for the whole show, in spite of man, I think you had a very accurate call for the yeah, a B, yeah, man, a really, really high B. B plus, bro. I think you're probably right.
B
I
plus.
think that's a
Yeah,
very
it's B plus show. Very good show, but if
but we
some
still
things
got
that could
more.
have been,
We
yeah,
still
we
got
still got
more.
more. And that, you know what? Night two is going to be a whole lot better than night one.
Uh-oh.
I have a
Is
high
that a
expect.
prediction or is that a
I have
spoiler?
high. I have high expectations for
Is that a prediction or is that
the
a spoiler?
TLC match. The TL high expectations for the TLC match. That's
Okay.
going to steal the weekend. I
Okay.
hope it steals the weekend. It's
Mhm.
going to be some good spots in that match.
Do I have the rest of the card here real quick? I don't think I
A
have it.
triple
Just
threat women's, the triple threat women's world heavyweight championship match.
okay. Yes,
That's
Naomi.
on the card, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes, you're absolutely right. Um,
Dominic AJ Styles. It's going to
yes,
be a good
another
match.
good storytelling type thing at the moment. I
Yeah.
like it. Um, I man, yeah, it could possibly be just as good as every match tomorrow is a title match. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. All right.
Yes, it's lit.
He's Kurt. He just gave
Because we
WWE
got the
match.
women's IC title match too, right?
We do that. Yep, that's one on one too, right? That's not. Yeah, that's not triple threat.
Oh yeah, that's her and Becky. Becky's supposed to be getting new music too.
I've been saying this for how long? They're really trying to make me like Becky, right? Is that what's going on, right?
The
Like,
way
if she gets new music and it's decent, if she gets new music and it's decent, I don't know. I might be a Becky fan.
uh, I say give her the horn
She's
collar.
been talking that cash shit, man, that I really, really enjoy lately.
That's why she's like one of those ones who's
And her
better as a
voice is
heel.
annoying too, so you know how I feel about her voice being annoying. So now that she's like annoying and she's talking funny shit, I kind of like it. Oh
So
man,
yeah,
bruh.
night two has the potential to be far better than night one.
I I'm gonna that was that's it. It does. There's some titles on the
We got the
line.
cage match too. We I don't
We
think we
do,
mentioned
we
that. We got
do,
the
we
cage
do.
match too.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
I'm
grade.
not. Yeah,
I'm not trying to grade
yeah.
on the curve because Jake.
I'm putting I'm putting my expectations high for this one. It's gonna be better.
All right, all right. And is that a prediction or is that a spoiler?
The women's triple threat steals the show.
Okay, the women's triple threat still. I can see it too. That's a good call. That's a good call. We'll post that up tomorrow. See what everyone else thinks.
Probably gonna open it. No, the tag team match. I would open with the tag team match.
Yeah, I probably would open with that too.
That's high energy. You want to keep that as far
Oh
away from
yeah,
the
if
title
you want
match
to keep things,
as
if you
far
want to
away
go
from
right
the
on,
title match.
yeah, yeah, let's go right into. Oh man,
Then give them
man,
the
dope,
women's IC match. That's how I book it.
man. I think we covered everything, man, in 45 minutes, basically, brother, man. We know you got an early start tomorrow. Per usual, that's what we do outside of here.
It's only a
We up.
4 hour day though, so I'll
Okay,
take it.
not bad. We like 4 hour days. You can catch a nap if you
Emergency
need
day.
to. Probably cook some more good victuals if you got to.
If we're
Mm.
doing like hot dogs and sauerkraut and stuff.
Dogs and
Need to
crows
sneak in some
sounds
sauce.
like New Year's.
Yeah,
Sound like New Year's. That's what's up. I might have to slide up on some of the kraut. I like a little
I'm gonna
mustard.
be here. I'm gonna be here.
Yeah,
Probably got all types of mustard.
yeah, I might slide. I don't know. I don't think I got no plan tomorrow. Maybe I'll slide before we run a review joint. But man, it was a great. Uh, let me see here. What's that? Say? Thought I had a wrestling message coming in. But yeah, man, great show, great review, man. We got to do this again tomorrow night.
We will be
Um,
back here tomorrow night, and I also forgot to mention this
okay,
is our first time on Twitch tonight.
okay. That's what's up. Now we're officially on Twitch. I know we gotta upload these to. Do we have? Is our YouTube still up and running? We'll have to re.
We're live on our YouTube too.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere right now. I
Yeah,
should have known. I should have known, man. I know you got all this under control. Yeah, we don't even need a producer dancing all up in the videos. You know what I mean? You got all that shit figured out, B. But man,
that's what we
it
do
was a
over here,
great
man.
night one. I can't wait to do this again tomorrow, bro. It was a great show, bro. Appreciate Ganja Graphics. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The Cocky Empire, the Just the Facts band. It is what it is. Oh, bro, it's a great time tonight. I think we had a great time marking about it. I say
Same home, bro.
I'll see you tomorrow night, man. Around probably I guess around the same time. I'm guessing they're gonna start around 6 o'clock tomorrow.
I'm guessing we'll be here at 10 o'clock,
So
just like tonight, and then we'll
so
talk about the whole thing and we'll rate the whole weekend as a whole.
as a whole, bro, great night. I'll check you out for sure. I'm sure we'll be texting. Everybody that checked in, we appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow night so we can do the same thing. And you know what that is. We gonna mark about it.
Oh
We
yeah.
out. You heard?
Cocky bitch.